Now on the off, it starts getting a little bit more rocky. You got to be a little bit more cautious here. Obviously, I threw it in 4-wheel drive just so I wouldn't have any issues. But yeah, it's just high clearance, you're good. Maybe 4-wheel drive, but you definitely want to take your time here. These little boulders are sticking out of the ground like any other backcountry road out here in the Eastern Sierra. But we're almost to the trailhead, which is awesome. So I made it to the trailhead, and you definitely want a 4-wheel drive with high clearance. Those rocks get a little rough. You have to take your time coming up. And up here by the trailhead, I want to say there's maybe 3 or 4 turnouts I see where you could park. So luckily I'm the only one out here, which I love it when it's that way. So now I'm gonna go gear up and start heading on to the trail. I got 4 miles to go to the lake, and I want to say around 2,000 foot elevation, gang. So fun times, and see you guys soon. I'm about 1.25 mile in, and it's been a pretty mellow incline so far. Not too bad. I mean, you can definitely tell that you're going uphill. The trail's been a little bushy, not enough to consider it bushwhacking, but there's a whole lot of lizards out here too. And there's Mount Tom. Okay, I made it to the lake just a little bit before sunset, so I still got some daylight, and I'm going to set up camp. There's a lot of good camping areas down here. There's a couple of interesting structures too that I could have stayed in, and I opted on not doing that because yeah, no. I'll show you in the morning when I'm on my way back up how they look. And now it's time to set up camp, get something to eat, drink a little bit of bourbon, and call it a day. It's around 3:45. Got a kind of a late start. You know, usually I start a little earlier, but I'm out here. Look, you can see city lights over there. So we're on our way. Good morning. It's around 6 o'clock. I got on the trail around 3:45. I got past the switchbacks and got up to a fire road, a mining road. On those switchbacks, you got to watch out because you can see where avalanche took out some of the trail. So you're going to do some trail climbing. You're going to do some rock jumping. Take your time because it could be it gets deep and it could be slippery. Other than that, right now the fire road had some snow on it, so I'm taking an alternate route and I'm coming straight up the side of this mountain, and hopefully I could get across and get back on the trail. I am starting to make my way up Mount Tom now. So it's a beautiful morning. Right now it's a little chilly, but the sun is coming out and hopefully we warm up. All right, talk to you soon. So that's what I came up. Now I see what they mean when they say it's a slog. The scree, the loose rock, and it's steep. So be prepared. And have some strong legs. And I have made it to the summit of Mount Tom. It's about 8:45 a.m. It took me about 5 hours. Woo! Talk about work. Get ready for scree. Get ready for boulders. Depending on what route you take, get ready to climb some shit. Because I didn't take the official route because there was snow on the trail, so I had to come up a different side and create my own route. So I had to do a little bit of a rock climbing, but it wasn't bad. Where I was climbing, the boulders felt pretty stable. But it is beautiful up here. I'm so stoked right now. And that's Horton Lake down there. That's where I camped out last night. I'm headed back to the Jeep now. Today was a great day. So let me give you a recap of Mount Tom. It's 15 miles, about 5,700 foot elevation gain. Now the hike up to Horton Lake is not that bad, but be sure to wear pants because the bushes are going to tear up your legs. And when you start heading up from Horton Lakes, be ready to do some route finding, some boulder hopping, some sandy scree, some rocky scree, a little bit of rock climbing. Make sure you stay hydrated, you eat. Mount Tom is not to be taken lightly. Well, thank you for watching, my friends. Until next time, I will see you soon.